Libras, I'm Christy. You're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will resonate in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Libras this week? Okay, King of Cups and the Two of Cups. King of Cups is emotional maturity around you in a relationship because you've got the Two of Cups. If you're single, you have someone coming in that's very emotionally mature, very emotionally intelligent, very calm, very predictable. They're not going to be like... You never have to guess where you stand with this person because it's going to be very obvious. I don't know why I'm getting on very even territory with this person. I don't know what that means, but you might come from similar backgrounds or you have similar relationships in the past where you're both a little bit like on edge, or like, you know what I mean? But you're both like very mature energy that you're stepping into. So this might be this person's first mature relationship, or it might be your first, where you're like, oh, okay, let's actually do this seriously, or let's actually think about the long term together. Like, things could be becoming more serious because you also have 10 of Pentacles. So this could be planning for the future. This could be planning for moving in together. If you're already moved in together, if you're already married to this person and things like that, there's just a feeling of you both... This connection is very, very much solid. This week especially, you're going to be like very grateful for each other and very aware of the positive connection you have. So the fact that that's coming through might be because you've got someone around you that doesn't have that, and it's making you very well aware, or you're just having a very grateful week in general, where you're like, wow, I'm so lucky to have them in my life. You've got the Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, oh, okay, Ace of Cups, Five of Wands. Some of you are going to get a job opportunity, a career opportunity, or your partner is, that requires a sacrifice of time or moving, okay? And that might be why you're suddenly very grateful for having them around, because you're like, oh, in a couple months they fly out, or you know what I mean, or I fly out and I'll have to leave them. Because you have Five of Wands and the Page of Swords. There's a little bit of like nervous conflict of, oh, we've never been apart for that long, or something along those lines. Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups is why I'm saying is going to be like, it's split between, oh, you've got a new career opportunity, but you've also got, you know, the love of your life, and you're like, oh, conflict, nervous. I wanna do that. That's a dream. You've got the Star card, is why I'm saying that. Star is dreams fulfilled, wishes come true, hopes. Something you or your partner has always dreamed of, you're gonna get it, and then you're gonna be like, oh, actually, this is a double-edged sword, because it means I'm gonna have to risk our very stable relationship, because this would not be a problem if you didn't have a very loving, caring, stable, solid relationship in your life. You wouldn't be bothered about leaving it and flying off for a few months, would you? Because you'd be like, meh, not bothered. It wasn't going anywhere. But if you're in a very serious, very committed, it's like, is this going to change things? It's more nerves that it could cause a conflict than it actually causing a conflict. It's more you being, oh no, is this going to work out? Is this going to still be fine? Are we still going to be where we were now in a few months if I leave? I don't know. It's more like worry for the future for no reason. Because you've seen other people, maybe, long distance or something, or because I feel as if there's nothing for you to worry about. This is King of Cups. You're both solid. You may even need to communicate that you are nervous about this so that they can say, yeah, I am as well. Because you've not got any swords apart from the Page of Swords. So the only communication you have is nervous communication. And nervous communication is never going to be very much fruitful, is it? It's like a first date when you're both kind of just saying, you're not really expressing what the things about yourself because there's no confidence. There's something where you're both feeling the same thing of nerves, but neither of you are expressing it, and then it might cause a little bit of tension, and then when you finally communicate, you'll be like, oh yeah, we're both just worried about the same thing because we both know we've got it really good right now. And with the Ace of Pentacles, we could risk that for a career, for a job that's replaceable. However, that might be where the confusion comes in, because you're like, it's not a replaceable job, this is a dream job. But yeah, take it as it resonates. A lot of you are going to be like, what the crap are you on about? But I'm right. There's something, when it happens, you'll go, oh, true. And if you're single, then this is just going to be, this could be a best friend, this could be a family member, because you've got the Two of Cups here, so there's definitely feelings involved of, oh, I've got to leave for a minute. Is that gonna, are we still gonna be good? Are you gonna replace me as your best friend in the meantime? It doesn't feel heavy, especially with the Page of Swords. It just feels like on your mind is gonna be like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to leave my fiance. Some of you are like, my fiance, I'm gonna have to leave them. Or can I bring them with me? Anyways, what else is going on? What's happening for Libra? At least, I mean, I've been kind of negative here. You're getting offered a dream job, something you wished for, but not expecting. What else is going on? King of Swords. Keep your feet firmly planted on the ground, Libra, because there's something where you could get lost in the air of it with the King of Swords. It's very airy energy, and I just feel like you might get lost in the logistics, in facts as well. You might be factually, long distance relationships don't work out this percentage of the time. This is worrying me. Snap out of that is my advice. It's the Tarot's advice, really. Keep your feet firmly planted in the ground, because your relationship is solid. Excuse me, hiccuping. And you can't really base your relationship on statistics, because you're not a number, you know what I mean? You're a person, and your person's a person. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is usually walking away to move on to better. And I'm not saying you're walking away from your relationship. I think it's just funny timing. There's just a feeling of you going, okay, I'm going to have to distance myself from these 8 Cups, from these acquaintances, this could be your current work colleagues, your current friends, the people you're currently around most of the time, which makes sense if you are being offered an opportunity to have to travel, to have to go overseas for a little bit. You are going to have to say goodbye to a lot of people for a second. However, someone is following you, because this little pig here, I keep getting this vision of it jumping out. So you might find that your partner ends up surprising you a week or a month later after you arrive where you're going, and they'll be like, oh, I decided I could come in the end. There's something that pig is following you. You're thinking, oh, I'm gonna have to distance myself, and it could be a friend, could be a coworker, could be someone that you asked to come with you and said couldn't. They're gonna end up following you along, but not right away. What else is going on for Libra? This is an interesting reading. Justice, signing a contract. There you go, signing a work contract. Also, like I said, fiance. You might find that you get married before you end up going, because you're like, well, we're fiancés at the moment. Let's sign the contract. Let's just become married. I don't know, there's something about signing a contract, and a lot of the time that is marriage. 8 of Wands, communication, thank God. This is all about communication and fast-paced and getting to the point as well. There's a lot, but it's depth. It's in depth. It's not just fluff. It's in depth, figuring out where you and someone else stand. And 10 of Cups. Beautiful. Beautiful. Keep your feet on the ground. Let go of the statistics. If you're about to do something that is very much rare, very much a dream, a wish come true for you, forget about the logistics, the statistics, whatever I'm trying to say, because this doesn't happen every day. And if it's meant to be, and if your relationship is solid enough, it will stand it. It will, and it's going to. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thanks so much for watching. If anything I said resonated, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Little Tarot Tuesdays.